The Favi Pico mini projector lets you put an AV department in your pocket. But is it worth it? Welcome to Geek vs. Geek, where Dave Johnson and Rick Broida have a staring contest, where everybody blinks. I'm your host, Helen Hong. Enough pleasantries. Today we're talking about the Favi Pico Projector. What is it, and is it worth it?
Well, this is what it is. The Favi Pico Projector is obviously a very compact projector that uses Pico technology. That's how it's able to be so small. And there were a lot of projectors like this that came out on the market a few years ago, and they never really caught on. The resolution was too low, they weren't bright enough, they were just too limited and too expensive. And this guy is fairly new on the market, and it's really impressive. I'm actually really surprised at how much I like this. It has all kinds of ports, so you could plug in an HDMI source, a micro SD card, a USB flash drive, or any other kind of USB drive, but it's also wireless. So you can wirelessly pair it with any smartphone or tablet, any DLNA source.
No one on Earth uses DLNA, but
they could.
Yeah, I guess if such a thing existed in the real world. But no, the phone thing is really cool. Like if you have content on your phone or your tablet, you can like basically beam it, you know, wirelessly to
exactly.
The
so
projector,
if you want to look
right?
at a slideshow of your vacation photos or something like that, you don't have to go through, you know, an Apple TV or Roku box or whatever. You can just project it right up on the wall, anytime, anywhere.
Yeah, and we were playing with this, you know, like last night, and I was really impressed because this, look. It's a projector. Yeah. It's a full projector. And the image quality was surprisingly good. And the farther you go away from the wall, the bigger the image gets, but the dimmer it gets. You know, if you get really close, it's very bright, but it's very small. But we got a fair bit away. We had like a nice 8-foot image.
Well, that's what's nice is that it has a 1-to-1 throw ratio. So if you get, say, 60 inches away from the wall, you're going to get a 60-inch image.
Oh.
So, and it's, again, it's a nice quality image, way better than you'd expect from something of this size.
Is there like an optimal distance where it sort of looks the crispest and the brightest?
It's going to depend on where you are, how dark it is in the room, and kind of where you're positioned. So you experiment, kind of. But, you know, it's rechargeable, has a built-in rechargeable battery. It has a built-in speaker, which I found to be surprisingly loud. But it also has a headphone jack, so you can just kind of have your own, like, little private movie.
So you can project movies as well?
Oh, of course. Absolutely.
Yeah.
From just about any source.
It's never going to replace. Like, if you're the kind of person that has, like, a $3,000 projector hung in your ceiling and you project onto a screen, it's not going to replace that because it's not as sharp and the colors aren't as true. But it is amazingly good for the size and price that it is.
It's $349.99, so I mean it's a little pricey for sure, but I would have to say it's probably the best of breed. I've never seen anything quite this good.
Well, both these guys think it's worth it. What about you guys? Have you tried it out? Have you seen one? Let us know on Facebook, Twitter, or email, and we'll see you next time on Geek vs. Geek.